They say a little bit of humility never hurt anyone. I help others better themselves by wholeheartedly humiliating them at every step.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfyre Gaming. I'm Sir Joseph, and this is Warhammer Rouge Trader. We're going to split our characters up one by one to get through all this lightning stuff. There is some loot we want to gather.
Did I mention that my whispers tell me jokes? Jokes that once said aloud make your eyes bleed and blood.
What is it, Rogue Trader?
Be super cautious here. We fried these guys so fast, I don't want that to happen to us.
Do I detect doubt in your voice?
Let's see what else there's. There's some loot down here.
Should I divine our next step?
Athletics. Who's our athletics person we need to get over here? 45, 65, probably Abelard. 30, 40. Forgot her 30. Yep, Abelard.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium. Marching on. An expected result.
Oh, brings the entire crew over here. Okay. Oh, there's a cogitator here as well.
This explorator is blessed with
Magical
multifunctionality.
symbols are carved into the enormous generator. Realize they are the foundational tenets of the electro-priest religion. Standing out among them is the triumph of reason over all other facets of human nature. Alright?
Duty prevails. We shall prevail! I'll lay claim to the stars.
Of 7, and then, okay, so we gotta get people that can do the higher awareness.
Your seneschal is always there for you.
Did you want something? Quiet! They're trying to tell me something.
Alright, that's 3 through. Well, she can get the awareness bit.
Huh, that wasn't so difficult.
These dead heretics are suspiciously different from the others. The symbols on their clothes are drawn wrongly, and the standard issue military uniforms show through the blasphemous tatters.
Join me in prayer. carry the Emperor's will as your torch.
Watching the lazy handle sacred technology breaks my heart. Figuratively speaking, my cardiovascular augmentation can withstand much more than high blood pressure. Operation successful.
And lastly,
Remember,
Heinrich.
innocence proves nothing. I'll take it from here.
Alright, now we got everybody here.
Follow my lead.
Bodies of careless cultists have been thoroughly fried by an arc of the motive force. Oh, got bad guys up ahead.
I won't tolerate weakness.
A crowd of cultists has surrounded a tech priest crucified upon a mechanism. A rhythmic whisper repeated by 100 voices blends into some blasphemous enchantment. Powerful discharges of the motive force run through the machine, causing the unfortunate prisoner's body to convulse brutally and forcing woeful cries from his lips. The tech priest's hoarse voice echoes under the ceiling. In the clenched claws of stagnation, in the shackles of the iteration zero, under the iron wing, let the cycle be discontinued. Pascal's mechodendrites spring into combat mode instantly, and a wrathful rattle comes from his vox. I am registering a severe violation of the purity protocol. The blessed Amarnat has been captured by heretics and is being tortured. Are you sure he is Amarnat? Confirmed. I do not observe his face, but I recognize his words. Let the cycle be discontinued is the blessing Amarnat's motto. Look around the hall. The heretics have taken up positions everywhere, and many more are doubtlessly hiding in the passages leading out of the hall. For now, they are all focused on the sacrilegious torture of the tech priest and do not notice you. How is he bearing this torture? The devotee of the Omnici is capable of withstanding great bodily torment with no loss of functionality. But where flesh reinforcements without sacred iron will preserve, the purity of spirit may perish. I hypothesize that the heretics have made the blessed Armanat a participant in some variety of sacrilegious ritual. Though sacrilegious tortures, they are trying to break through sacrilegious torture. They are trying to break his will and turn him into an unholy terminal with which to control the reactor's outer power circuit system. Blah. Reading. Hard. We must save the esteemed tech priest without risking his life. The mechodendrite points to the corpses of heretics lying nearby. We can use the blasphemer's clothing as a disguise. Unrecognized, we can sabotage the power units, overloading them and thus cleansing the hall of heretics. The lightning discharges as charred the cultist corpses. Whiffs of smoke rise from their empty eye sockets, whose contents have evaporated. Their clothes, covered in the blood of innocents, are crudely painted over with emblems of the arch-enemy, which exude a repulsive air of soul decay. I shudder with disgust at the mere thought of having to touch clothing adorned with unholy symbols, let alone wear it. This is the first step towards falling, a small compromise with evil that will lead to something greater. Is there truly no other way, Rogue Trader? Signs of the arch-enemy are not just painted symbols, but conduits of its will. The words of his prayers, even spoken without faith. Their coats of arms, even deceitfully worn. All are my goodness, I'm usually better at this. Well, not that you could tell because I've messed this up constantly. All this increases the presence of the ruinous powers near you and draws their corrupting attention to you. I will not allow corruption to touch you. We will vest ourselves in faith and kill every last traitor of the Golden Throne. Another desperate scream rends the air. So be it. May the Omnissiah protect blessed Amarat in the coming battle. Death to the blasphemers!
Submit!
There it is.
And you'll die quickly.
You'll make a suitable sacrifice.
Alright, looks like, over here. Yep, there's lots of them everywhere. 25, 23, 12. Right there. Hydra can go there. There. Skull can go there. Heinrich can go there.
Nothing I can't do.
Alright, now I gotta kill him.
Suits my purposes. Not a problem for me. You didn't stand a chance.
I got him. Alright.
Faith without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Nice shooting, Argenta.
Out of my way!
I am your doom.
My faith shields me.
A lot of these guys in here. Let's
Anything else?
Pascal.
Stop.
Jiminy Christmas,
Mocking
you peril
me.
all the time, Idra. What the heck? Alright, let's...
But of course.
That guy less armor for somebody else.
Will do.
This guy.
I serve the ruinous powers! Death to non-believers!
Damages.
Crush the feeble.
Chaos guides me!
There's 23 of them left. Maybe we've already killed them.
Death
But
to
4 of them.
non-believers!
Alright, Abelard, let's...
Follow my lead.
Not even with a crit would we kill it, so...
At your beck and call. I will do my duty. I took care of this one.
And we're gonna throw
At
this
your
up.
beck and
Should have
call.
thrown that up before we moved to catch everybody else, but it gives him a little extra blocking. That's a heal.
Naturally.
Be gone, Commandant.
Thinning them out. Thinning them out.
Running binary override. The scriptural prognosis is desire condemns you.
Nice shoot, Pascal.
Forge ahead! Already done.
Ah, you gotta be kidding me. One bloody hit point left.
Nothing I can't do.
Alright.
My time is now! Suits my purposes. Opposing me was your biggest mistake. My tactics are flawless. Nothing I can't do. You didn't stand a chance. Let's see how they respond to this. Suits my purposes. Already done. Nothing of value has been lost.
All right, starting to thin them down.
Guided by faith! I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Death to the weak! Ah!
A lot of people shooting at us. Can't get to better cover. Skull's in the way.
Anything else?
Chaos guides
You
me!
didn't stand a chance.
I serve the ruinous
Nothing of
powers!
value has been lost.
Indeed.
Nope, can't kill him.
At your beck and call. It will be done. For Von Valancius! I've seen worse battles than this in my time. At your beck and call, reduced to dust. Indeed, one fewer target. A tactically sound approach. I will do my... I took care of this one.
You were just tearing through these folk.
One fewer target.
For the throne's glory. I won't object to it. Let's see to it.
What's this? Word of the Emperor.
binaric override.
Never wavered in the face of adversity. Nothing I can't do. Not a... You didn't stand a chance.
Well, that was the last of them. I think he fried the last of them. In the cycles of the foreordained, there lurks a flaw of worship. The tech priest's body convulses. Pained, plaintive creaks of binaric prayers come from his vox. As moments pass, signals become less and less clear, as if something twisted and wrong were being added to it. Pascal studies the tech priest's face carefully. His vox systems moan in a tragic vibrato. Subject unidentified. This is not the blessed Amernat. Stranger, I request your name. How do you know my mentor's motto? Who are you, servant of the Omnissiah? The fire of the hearth sent forth sparks. The name of this spark is Abel Hahnemann. The tech priest looks over at Pascal for a brief moment. His speech becomes clear. The echo of my call has reached you. Good. The iteration is at its end. The design is fulfilled. What design? Why are you calling yourself by my name? Was it you who summoned me to Recadmanoris? What for? I categorically demand an answer. Pascal's voice rises to an intimidating howl, but the delirious tech priest does not seem to understand what he is saying. What design? An intention both bold and honorable, to open new gates for the waters of knowledge and comprehension. A plan written so that the righteous may follow and trust in the great pattern of revelation and uniform progression towards it. Pascal's voice is trembling with elation. Those are his words. I have not heard them in so very long. Ask him about Amanat. You came here because of him, after all. No, the tech priest's weak voice grows stronger. He came because of himself. Myself? To redeem myself? To correct a mistake? Possibly. But how do you... There is a look of gentle condensation in Abel's eyes. Strange, given the circumstances. The hubris of the mind spurs him to build monuments to himself. Do not regret, for all is predetermined by the iteration. A devastating coughing fit cuts him off, and you hear a clang of tearing metal from inside his chest. We can talk once we get him out of here. A cold premonition rakes the heart. The probabilities are dark and frightening. Brother, I do not wish to gaze into them. We are the flame of knowledge that drives the darkness away. Pascal is quickly inspecting Abel's wounds, paying no mind to the blood and sacred unguents staining his sleeves. His vox raps smoothly. Do not fear what is to come, brother. We are already here. Examine the tech priest. There are deep burns all over his flesh. The skin around his Augmetics is charred. Blasphemous spells have been carved into the sacred iron, forming unholy litanies of scrap code. It is amazing how robust this tech priest's life support systems have proven to be in maintaining the spark of life in his grievously wounded body. Do you know him, Pascal? The subject has not been identified and has no record in my catalog. Interrogation is impossible due to the subject's evident affective state of clouded consciousness. How did you kill those heretics? What technology did you use? Existence has worn thin and threadbare. Eschatos has discontinued the cycle. Eschatos, this word does not appear in my catalog, but I am aware of its existence. Perhaps it sounded in the blessed Amarnat sermons. I must consult my notes. Try to bring the tech priest crucified on the, or try to take down the tech priest crucified on the machine. As soon as you touch the tech priest's body, or tech priest's battered flesh, he shifts his gaze to you and says with sudden clarity, "Many sparks have gone out, but not all. The Electro Shepherds are alive, in the darkness. I hear their prayers. Find them, save them, recite the hymn, and recite the hymn of contact circuit restoration, so that you may behold what is hidden." The blast of the motive force runs down the Electro Priest's body, or the Tech Priest's body, and his face contorts in a menacing grimace. Malformed binaric code, repulsive, jarring on the ears, pours out of his vox. Information archived to the effects that the circuit restoration hymn is the entrance password to the Electro Priest's hiding place. Pascal responds with the door rhythms of a containment area. I note with great sorrow that the cultist ritual has been partially successful. My tech brother has been tainted by corruption. He is in the grip of a schismatical and unholy imitation of a machine spirit. I request immediate activation of the Texorcism protocol. What is a schismatical? An ugly mockery of a noble machine spirit created by the war. Sometimes a few lines of despicable scrap code or a small clump of the motive force falls under the arch enemy's influence and degenerates from or into an abomination of this sort, one whose very existence is an insult to the omnisci's wisdom. Grant the Emperor's peace to the tech priest. Let the tainted be eradicated. My guy was tough. Being tortured, still took 3 shots. As mangled as it is, the tech priest's body still clings to life. It takes several blows to end his corruption-tainted existence. But even after that, a repulsive giggle is heard over the static from his vox. Pascal's mechadendrites touch the dead man's head carefully, grips his neuroaugmetic in his claws, and extracts it from the socket with the utmost care. The skull bone cracks dryly, and brain matter taints the sacred metal. Rest in purity, tech brother. The knowledge you have attained through your efforts will be preserved and purified. Lord Captain, the Omnisci commands a pious mind to strive towards uncovering the truth. Therefore, I will not stop until I find my mentor and understand his connections to this servant of the machine god. I request the privilege of joining your retinue as a rightful companion. I can offer to fulfill the duties of an engine seer on your ship in exchange for the right to follow you and conduct my own investigation.
Glory be to the current of the motive force. May its dulcet light shine in our luceric coronas. May its vitality nourish our augments. May its purity wash over our imperatives and engrams.
All right.
As far as I am aware, the monastery supplies power to several major hive cities on Rykad. Hidden somewhere in the depths of this building is a reactor of monstrous, unfathomable power.
Alrighty. This is a good place to give it a call. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. As always, like, subscribe, and comment. I have been Sir Joseph. You guys are amazing. Until next time, stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you later.